I've gotten over 3 billion views on almost 500 shorts over the past year and a half. That's an average of over 6 million views per short. But how much money does that mean? I'm going to show you guys all the details behind my top 5 performing shorts of all time, and it's about 8 cents per 1,000 views, but that varies greatly. Let's dive into it. Starting with number 5, a Cartel classic, Pedro Patricia. This video is titled Cartel Members Dumping Product in High-Speed Chase. And this is the first of 3 examples of videos that got limited monetization. Understandably, number 1, because they're not wearing seatbelts in a moving vehicle and the back of the truck is open. Number 2, they're dumping cocaine onto the freeway. Now, of course, once again, obviously, it's not actually cocaine, so the video didn't get taken down, but it got limited monetization. It also got 56.5 million views. That is insane, gaining 74,000 subscribers. And of course, the magic number that we all want to know, $1,700. I know that $1,700 is a lot of money to a lot of people, but for 56 million views, it's a pretty low rate. In fact, the rate is exactly 3 cents for every 1,000 views. Number 4 on our list is a crazy haircut titled Craziest Haircuts Ever, Dragonball Z. I believe it's the best performing haircut video I've ever done, and luckily, this one was fully monetized. The worst thing I said in it, I believe, was that his haircut wasn't conducive to him getting any bitches, and that was at the very end. Let's look at the analytics here. 65.3 million views, netted me almost 100,000 new subscribers. But of course, the question on everybody's mind, remember, this was fully monetized. So a very generous $5,393, $5,400 almost. That's a rate of about 8 cents for every 1,000 views, which is a lot better than 3 cents per 1,000. And that adds up when you get into the millions. My third most viewed shorts ever is the famous Cyclist video that kicked off a heated beef that I had with a cyclist. Cyclist makes his own bike lane. Now, not only did this video end up getting limited monetization, but it actually got age restricted. As you can see, I think right here, 18 plus only, which means that users have to be logged into the app and be over 18 years old to see it. That hurt the views, but not before it got a lot of views, specifically 74.3 million views and 130,000 new subscribers. Now, as you can imagine, the limited monetization hurt my income, $426 off of 74 million views. It's not the best rate in the world. Less than 1 cent for every 1,000 views. Again, these kind of videos go a long way towards growing a subscriber base and gaining exposure, but they don't make a lot of money. My second most viewed short of all time is a video titled Cartel Member Cuts Off Federal Ankle Bracelet. And obviously starts off with someone cutting off an ankle monitor, but then cuts to a completely unrelated video of a guy showing off a huge cargo truck. I combined those, told the story, and obviously by showing a felony in the beginning of the video, it received limited monetization. So even off of 94.6 million views, 113,000 new subscribers, this video only generated $1,000. And I know that that's a lot of money, but 94 million views is not easy to do. $1,081, which also puts this under 1 cent per 1,000 views. My most viewed video is one that I'm almost certain you have also seen yourself because it has 96 million views on YouTube Shorts. It's also the most viewed video on my Instagram Reels as well. And the best part is it got fully monetized. 96 million views generated me 186,000 new subscribers and, drum roll please, look at the big money, $10,000. Now that's more like it. Now we're talking business. 96 million views, $10,000. That's how it should be. 11 cents for every 1,000 views. While we're here, let's just cross-reference this with long-form content. This is my third most viewed video that's not a short. It's titled It's BC. I made this beat, and that's really me rapping, and that's really me in the picture. But there isn't a music video here. It's just a still image with the music playing in the background. 2 minutes, 49 cents. and I'll change this to lifetime of the video, 151,000 views, an extra 140 subscribers, and I'll move myself over so you can see $281. That's $1.85, $1.85 for every 1,000 views. That's a lot better than 8 cents or 11 cents per thousand, $1.85. My second most viewed long-form video is me telling the story of how I gained 8 million followers across 3 platforms. It does tell the origin story of Cartel TikTok and CNN. If you're interested, you might enjoy this video. It's just me talking into the camera with no editing. And this video got 186,000 views, 1,000 new subscribers, and $500. Now we're talking. Almost double the rate of the last video, $2.73 for every 1,000 views. And now for my most viewed long-form video ever. This is absolutely insane to me. It's criminal. It's a 1 minute and 17-second rapping video when I was auditioning to be part of a cypher. And this only got 400,000 views because everybody was viewing all of my shorts and there was a lot of curiosity around my channel in 2023. There is no way in hell that this deserves 440,000 views. With that, it generated $764. That's $1.73 for every 1,000 views. It's a lot better than the shorts, but it's a 1 minute video, so you can't expect a lot. Nothing wrong with that. Here's my most recent well-performing long-form video, and you can probably tell with the clickbait like "he's done" in the thumbnail and a title like "addressing the allegations." So this video was fully monetized, but in addition to that, the best way that YouTubers make money on ads is by meeting the 8-minute mark. That's a magic number. 8 minutes in length at least means that you can insert mid-roll ads. So during that 19-minute talking video, there might be 2 or 3 ad breaks, which lets you double, triple, sometimes 5x the money that you would make on views. This video didn't meet that 8-minute requirement, but it was fully monetized. And it did very well for my channel, 78,000 views, and it's less than a month old. This one generated $107 US. Something like that I'm aiming for every single week if I can put out a video like this, because of course there's the potential for residual income. It's possible that someone 6 months, a year from now is clicking on this video and it's continuing to generate $1.37 for every 1,000 views. And since I'm already sitting in this chair in front of the computer, I might as well show you a long-form video that got limited monetization. These are my Jerkmate season predictions for 2025. You can probably guess why this one didn't get the full amount of money, but it got 51,000 views, and it went a long way towards showing my audience what I'm capable of doing in a longer format. Unfortunately, it only generated $4. I'm almost at $5 here on 51,000 views. So again, not something to break the bank, but it's good content and it can keep the people interested, driving more traffic to my more profitable videos. Now, obviously, in my first year and a half of posting shorts and being active on YouTube, shorts income was 100% of my money. But ever since I introduced streaming, it's actually accounting for a little bit less than half. Here's my February summary, and all of these numbers add up to $5,800 in the month of February, which extrapolated gives you $69,000, $70,000 a year. Keep in mind that's pre-tax. But you'll notice that the biggest number here is donations during live streams. And even these memberships, which you can join down below by clicking the join button, that adds up to almost 60% of my income, whereas the shorts views and the long form views are 40%. Now, from a business perspective, one thing I always keep in mind is that I have very little control over this number or this number. Sure, going live more often and for more hours will increase the chances that someone decides to gift. But right here, this is something that I can directly control, even down here with the long form views. But the shorts, I know what it takes to make the shorts. And if I can pump out the shorts, this number will go up and then more people will watch. Also, keep in mind that shorts have a very long lifespan. So that's a lot of potential residual income. A good short that I make tomorrow could generate income for the next 2 years, 3 years. Whereas once a stream ends, no one's gonna gift to that stream again. Even though there's bigger money immediately, there's less potential for long-term money. I cranked out the math and I found out that I actually make only about $10 to $15 per hour while streaming. Whereas time invested into making shorts gives me $30 to $35 an hour. anybody would look at that and say that I should just spend all my time making shorts. But as you see from this last month, 60% of my income was from streaming. Maybe that would have flipped the other way if I'd spent more time on shorts. I'm finding a balance, and I'm doing also a combination of what I like and a combination of things I need to get better at. Lastly, I want to acknowledge and express gratitude for the boss level members of this channel. You can join right under this video, and if you go to the boss level, you'll join Noir Muda, Can't Find a Name, Aspect, My Paradoxical Me, Creamcorn69, A Cool Foxy, XD How, Daniel Fernandez, Trash Mortis, Helen Tudor Douglas, and Bluish.